What up? There comes somebody. There comes two somebodies. Three somebodies, and nobody hit the like button yet. Y'all hit that like button coming in. Aaron, what's up? Oh, just came back from dinner. It finally quit raining. Howdy, Johnny, howdy. Gary, howdy. Went in there and had me a chopped steak. That's a fancy way of saying a hamburger not ground up all the way. Well, thank you, Hill. Cutter. Joshua, howdy. J.A., don't recall seeing you before. Howdy, welcome to the channel. Yeah, I was watching the weather while I was eating dinner. Y'all gonna catch a little bit tonight and into tomorrow. I hear you on the being busy. I'm not being busy. I'm being lazy. Trying to see how many bored people I have out there on my subscriber list. Watching the dark back in over here. That's my world, watching drivers back in. Cutter, when you starting school, man? Go ahead and hit that Swift. Hell, they've hit enough other people. Oops, did I say that out loud? Had me a bowl of chili in there and a chopped up hamburger and a baked tater. Oh, and a piece of Texas toast. Wasn't too bad. I even drank a cup of coffee with it. Or two or three. Yeah. I imagine their insurance is a little bit. I would imagine. Had to give me a carton of cigarettes here. But actually, they were cheaper than where I buy them at the house. By $3 or $4. There's a couple of y'all didn't hit that like button for me. Hit that like button for me. Oh yeah, they're self-insured. Most of these big companies are. Well, you can come in here without cussing. That ain't a big deal. But yeah, if you go use bad language, I ask you to watch it. What's up, Blue? I do consider my channel a family channel. Brian, what's up? Well, thank you for subscribing. Hope you like my channel. See, they give you them canned messages. They already give me one where I can tell people I'm live streaming. Working numbers, I hear you. What I think it is your pigtail. If you will pull your pigtail out, take you a simple seal, cut that big end off, stick this in, then put your pigtail back in. It will tweak that just enough where it'll probably stay on. If you'll shine the light in on the female end, on the trailer part, hold on, damn thing. I hope that didn't make me lose everybody. But if you'll disconnect that pigtail and look inside the female on the trailer, all them little points sticking out, they used to have a split in the end of them. And if you'll take your pocket knife and put it in there and spread that prong a little bit and then plug it back in, a lot of times that'll take care of your problem. But usually it's an issue with your pigtail. Oh. Oh, that chili is talking to me. Some of these drivers blow me away. $16 people and 8 likes. What's up with that, folks? Hit the like button for me. Thank you. A few more of you would be nice. Amber, what's up? Oh, you're at home and she soon will be. I understand, young blood. That young blood runs hot. But at least you get to join us for a minute or two. And you never know, she might like my channel. Well, I understand, but still, stuff wears. Even though you don't never drop your trailer and all that, stuff still wears. I would say give it a try. I've done that most times. It fixes the problem. When all of the lights are blinking and on and off, that's usually a pigtail problem. Now, I drop and hook. I have most of the time, but I have had it at times where it was a bad ground. And usually when that was a bad ground, it was between the trailer and the fifth wheel. So, But that's what I do before I pay the mechanic any Sunday repair money. Ah, okay. Well, good deal. So what you're telling me, you don't want to send her too many videos where she starts liking the man, the chick magnet. I got you. Don't be jealous, man. I have that effect on all the women. Well, now you don't know that. How do you know we ain't been communicating already, buddy boy? There could be a fox in the hen house. They don't call me the silver fox for nothing. Oh, wait a minute. They don't call me the silver fox. Maybe they should. It's all good, brother. I got one woman. That's too many. She one of them high maintenance women at that. And sassy. Every once in a while I gotta line her out. Yeah, I know she is, and I appreciate her being loyal to me. Oh, you meant to you. I got you. I got you. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all ain't very talkative tonight. Come on, chat me up. Let's go. Don't leave it all up to me, or I'm just going to have to keep harassing Emperor there. I don't know how much he can handle my nonsense. He's a youngin'. He might be a snowflake, start melting on me and stuff. Now, I got news for you, little brother. It ain't just black women. That's women in general. Try that Texas gal I got. She ain't gonna chew on you. She gonna break out the gun and shoot your ass. Well, I thank y'all for what you guys do. First responders have always got my support. So thank y'all for what you do. Y'all don't get enough credit for what you're doing. Ah, copy the Pale Rider. How many did I drive today? A big fat goose egg, brother. I'm in the same parking spot I've been in for 29 hours and 50 minutes. And I'll be here probably another 20 hours. I don't know, what time is it? Going on 9 o'clock. So yeah, 22 hours. 23 people and 10 likes. Y'all hit them likes up for me. Night Rhythm, what's up? Oh yeah, any time off on the road for me anymore sucks. I shouldn't be here now. I should be at home. But we ain't gonna get the old man fired up. It is what it is. Having audio problems with me as loud as I am? Are you kidding me? Everybody else having okay audio? Actually, Emperor, I was a volunteer down in Port Aransas many a year ago. That would have been back in the mid-'80s. That's all we had was a volunteer department on the island. Alright, well it ain't me. I didn't think this big mouth would be hard to hear. They keep asking what, Emperor keeps asking what firehouse y'all are with. Well, I did back in my younger days. I ran one of the pumpers for them. Jim Dunn. I hear you. Commercial fishing. I got invited, years ago. Oh, it had to be 30 years ago now. Old boy did that long lining. And I knew him pretty good. They needed another hand, came asking me to go long lining with them. I didn't do it. I was young and married and wanted to be home. And then 10, 15 years later, I started driving a truck. Huh. Well, and that's why I quit our volunteer. Actually, while I was doing the volunteer, AIDS was really getting real bad and people was really starting to die a lot. And we had more people come to the island and wreck on purpose. It got where that's all we was working was accidents. I got tired of it. Got tired of seeing all the mess and aftermath. Well, dadgum boy, you ain't that old now. You keep adding them careers on there, I'm going to think you're my age. Or did you just like going to school? I got one of them a while back, Chris. Well, congratulations on the retiring, bro. Actually, I went to welding school back in the early 70s. I went through Job Corps and got ready to do my certification and decided I didn't want to do it no more. I left, and a year later I went in the Marine Corps. Yeah, you had your volume turned down, didn't you? See how you are? Been listening to all them music videos. I know. Retirement. One day I might see it. I doubt it, but maybe. Yes, I am, JJ. Yes, I did, Gary. You're quite welcome, Brian. Thank you for acknowledging it. Had a young man in there today at dinner that acknowledged it. Then I found out that he was a veteran as well. There's a Peter car, 379. Well, that's cool. Oh, Lordy, return at 53. Well, I guess where you're at, y'all are union and stuff. Hey, you're old enough to be a double dipper. Don't tell me you're going to come drive a truck. Grab a gear, driver. Grab a gear. I hear you, Gary. There you go. That's a drastic difference, Vegas and Alaska. Come on now. Well, I hope you ain't trucking with 8 cats. $20 people and 12 thumbs up. Some of y'all hit that thumbs up for me now. Come on. Ohio, what's up? Well, you're quite welcome, buddy. I hope they was helpful to you. Yeah, it is very beautiful up there. I've seen pictures. My problem is when it's cold. I don't do cold well. Alright, let me put this window back up a little bit. That truck next door is noisy. Blah. Change. A lot of states' cables are illegal. Okay, I don't know Pell Rider, but okay. I hear you, Barry. You're not a snowflake? Well, thank you, Ohio. You have a good night, too. Remember, good Lord loves you. Well, that ain't hard to believe, JJ. At his age, he's only been trucking for about a year or so. Yeah. If he did 2 or 3 years in the military and came out, went to welding school, some of them are only a few months long, up to 6 months. So yeah, at 21, he could have went through 2 or 3 schools and decided he didn't want to do them. Get to schooling and start doing it? Hell no. Been there, done that. All right, well, that's cool, Night Rhythm. What kind of music you producing? Something I'd be interested in, or something not for us old parts? A lot of this modern music I ain't into, I ain't gonna lie to you. Once a Marine, always a Marine, brother. Thank you, sir, and I appreciate their service. Right. Philip, what's up? Well, he could tow as many that had toes. Hip hop. Oh man. It's hip hop and it's all instrumental. That would be different. Sometimes send me a link to your channel or somewhere and check it out a little bit. I'd be interested. But now you already know I ain't gonna lie to you and tell you I like it if I don't. I might tell you it's different, but not for me. Yep. Well, that's a good deal, Emperor. Well, back when I was in the department, I was not big by no means. I was around I don't know, 170 pounds or so, 180. Lord, I wish I'd see them days again. I'm in Texas, brother. Oh, me, oh my. Another fun day in paradise. That truck over there that last night I told you had his work lights on, they're still on. He parked his truck up and went home with his work lights on. I wonder if his truck will start when he goes to leave. They're not as bright as they was last night. I try, buddy. I try to keep it up with the videos. Well, that's cool. Well, technically, I'm not on a 34. I'm getting a 34 in, but I'm laid over for the weekend because I didn't make my receiver yesterday. When I get tomorrow evening, I'll head in and find the receiver. And I have 3 drops around the Dallas area, and then I head to Houston. And no, I will not go home at that point. And I expect Monday to have a confrontation with the dispatcher. You need to send me that in a message or something, dude. I won't be able to remember that. All right, Philip. Appreciate you, brother. Glad you liked the channel. Come in and visit. I go live, not every night, but I go live a lot. Hit that little bell icon and it'll tell you when I'm on. Well, most of the time, but not all the time. Well, that's good, Emperor. Me, I'm driving a plastic Pete. I don't know, it's like a 2017 or something, or 16, I guess. It don't matter, it's a plastic Pete. It ain't a real Peterbilt. They don't make real trucks anymore. If they do, you gotta special order them. Oh no, this is just a plastic Pete. Old slant nose. I don't even know what body style they call it, and I've been driving it for 2 years. It's just a plastic throwaway Pete to me. The real trucks, the old 379s and W9s and some of the old Internationals and stuff, they don't make them unless you special order them. All they got is these lightweight plastic trucks so you can haul more weight. And that's what this is, a plastic throwaway truck so you can haul more weight. We'll put right at 500,000 miles on it. It's getting traded in March. And then they're going to stick probably a $50,000, $60,000 price tag on it. Try to sell it to somebody else just before it starts having all of its plastic breakdown problems. Yes, I said that out loud. Kelly, what's up, my brother? Thank you for hitting that button. Well, I tried to respond to his message. Yep, it's an automatic. No, I don't get excited about trucks. I've drove too many of them, dude. I'm going to shoot Warwick a quick message. Let him know we're on live in case he didn't do it. Well, that was cool, Brian. The Macs that were off-road, they were cool trucks. But the Macs that you drove on-road, the road trucks, they was a pain in the butt. Well, that's cool, Chris. Oh, yeah. The doghouse is in them, not on them. The doghouse was a cover of the engine that was between the seats. That was on the old cab overs, and that's what I started in, was an old cab over. Houston to California and back, huh? Where are you going in California? That's true, Kelly. Mac makes a hell of an off-road truck. They make a damn good work truck. They tell me the new Mac, since them and who is it, Volvo teamed up, they say those trucks are making a good road truck, but I ain't never drove one. Well, that's cool. I don't know what you made on the new Mac Anthem. Called a state of emergency already? Howdy, Warwick. Thank you for hitting it. Seeing y'all just thought I was a truck driver. I don't know all these trucks. Back in my younger years, I could have told you a whole lot about a whole lot of them. Nowadays, it's a truck. It's kind of like the motorcycles anymore. Everybody tries to look like a Harley. Nowadays, everybody tries to look like a Peterbilt. They're nothing but a bunch of plastic trucks. No, I don't really know a lot about their school. I do know a couple people that went through it, and they were okay drivers. There was a father and a son, but we really never talked much about the school. And the father's passed away now, and me and him was friends. The father and son team drove for a while. That's how I got to know the son. And we really don't talk a whole lot. Matter of fact, we do good to do a passing howdy on Facebook anymore. But at this day and age, they're pretty much all the same. They give you just enough to get your CDL. All right, Barry, take it easy, man. Check out that pigtail before you go to that expensive repair. Love you too, brother. Well, if you're talking about yourself, you're wanting to be an owner-operator, check the regulations now. My understanding is if it's a 99 or older, you don't have to worry about e-logs and all that stuff. So I would consider getting one of the older trucks, 99 or older. And yeah, you'll probably wind up putting a lot of work into it, but you wouldn't have to worry about this ELD nonsense. And as for what kind of truck, you know, I'm going to tell you a W9. However, the 379 was not a bad truck. The Freightliner Classic was not a bad truck. So I'd look at some of them and see what you can find. Well, now she's just coming home tonight, and you're going to give her a what? Oh, you mean your truck. I got you. My bad. There you go, Warwick. Well, that's what they say, Emperor. I don't buy that line. I keep hearing about it. I really don't pay that much mind to them going down the road anymore. No, not really, Jason. Well, P, if you're got a secret load, you shouldn't be telling about it. With these computers, Kelly, who knows? They've got them now where they can set that computer and give it the horsepower they want. It ain't like back in the day where you and I had to get out there and crank on that fuel pump. Yep, exactly. Well, it depends, Chris, on what you're wanting to do out here. Nope, I sure don't. They don't want to tell you what's in the box. It's a secret. I hear you, Warwick. Why are you in the garage? The skeeter's eating you up? I know it ain't cold over there yet. Yep, there you go, Hill. Well, if all that is true, then you're a fool to be on there talking about it. And I'd rather you not be on my channel talking about it, whether it's true or not. Oh, me, oh my. Yeah, I don't think there's tons of owner-operators that do that. I find that hard to believe. However, I do know that there are trucks that come across like that. And we all know how that game's played. One truck gets sold out so that they're busy busting them while others go by. And just so that you know, I do have one police officer that watches my videos, and I have one retired guy that watches my videos. So, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be on my channel talking about it, even joking. That stuff can create you problems. I hear you, Kelly. I hear you. Got the AC going and the fans. Nope, don't mind at all. Most of the real owner-operators I know, they wouldn't do that. They don't want to risk their rigs, their livelihood, or anything else, much less risk going to jail. A few fly-by-nighters and some wannabes, yeah, I can see that. A few gullible ones, yeah. One that bothered me was those, they had two different trucks in the last few years that had illegals in them, and they got scared and left the trailers with them locked up in the back. I think they need to go down for murder for any that died in there, and some of them did die. Nettie, what's up? Yeah, that's where I'm at, Kelly. 20 years ago, I might have been stupid enough to try it. But not no more. I like Grandma seeing me almost every weekend. What's that, Warwick? Oh, you don't ever get to talk to anybody around these truck stops. They're all holed up in the truck, like I am. There ain't no good places in them anymore to sit around and shoot the bull and tell lies. I did get shoot the bull with a couple locals in there for a few minutes when I ate dinner. Nope, can't put them down. That's bad for the world's problems. Yeah, exactly, Warwick. So describe you? Why would I want to describe you? You're a wannabe cowboy, remember? Alright, all y'all know Jim Dunn describing. He wanted to be described. Way too many. Ain't no disco, it's a rodeo. Other than grandma, this is my only bad habit left. And these have saved a lot of people's lives out here. He just a wannabe cowboy. Nah. Jim just one of them guys that bounces in and out once in a while. He said he's got several different live streams and channels. He just bounces back and forth between them all of a night. He'll pop in and make a comment and then disappear, then come back 10, 15 minutes later. Because he's a Yankee, Emperor. Born and raised Ohio. Thank you, Kelly. You're right. And no, actually, he ain't my right-hand man. He's my leader. Exactly, Emperor. Now you're catching on. I don't know, dude. If you go through my archive, you'll see where me and Grandma tried real hard to quit last year or year before. We did good for quite a while, but these things get a hard hold on you. So I don't know. I ain't found a way to quit yet. What up, Mitch? How's it going in Canada? Ah, man, it's trucking. You have them weekends, right? Well, thank you. Well, best advice I could give you, and being honest with you, is go down my playlist and find where it says "So You Want to Be a Trucker." Couple hundred videos on there. I'd start watching them. You might cherry pick some of them. Some of the titles are deceitful. But if you want to really know about trucking, that's a good place to start. I cover pretty much every subject, including owner-operator type stuff, lease purchase. You might go to some of my daily updates. I was doing them quite regularly, and there's some of them were, some was good days and some was bad days. But the best advice I can give you is to go watch a bunch of them videos and get to know a little bit about trucking. Make sure it is what you want to do. One thing about it, ain't no sugar added to it. I tell you how it is. I hear you, Warwick. Was it last year, Kelly? Thank you. Well, it finally quit raining here. You got more rain coming there, William. It's going to be raining for a little while. If you're heading west, you'll get out of it eventually. It has worked its way through Texas, and it's working east. If you're going up there towards the Carolinas, it's supposed to be snowing and freezing rain up that way. Well, there you go. I've been at it over 25 years. You'd think I can lay down and drive. No. That's exactly it, Warwick. These lease purchases out here, 99.99% are a joke. You're nothing but a glorified company driver that's taking the blunt for everything. All right, brother, be safe. I don't see them out here. Once in a while, if I get stuck in a city, you might see one. That stuff's all past history. I think we got a couple trolls on here tonight. I'm fixing to block a couple of them. Some of the stuff being said is getting awful stupid. Exactly, Blue. I hear you, Warwick. Here in the next few days, I'm fixing to have me a few more ranches on here. I got about 4 of you I'm thinking about giving wrenches to. I don't know nothing about Trucker Brown. I don't watch other trucker YouTubers. I've got a couple that I went and checked out a few of their videos as a courtesy thing. But I ain't got a clue who Trucker Brown is or what he's about. Good thing I don't go to Massachusetts no more. Yep, exactly, Warwick. Well, that's cool, Blue. They need to do that to more of them. Exactly, Emperor. A lot of it is, chances are they had a trailer turned over with them. Or else they dropped the trailer off into a ditch. But that really ain't that big of a deal. You can order a new rail. They call that a rail. Those 2 long I-beams that run underneath it. And you can order a new rail and have a rail put in it. And if you're looking at one, I would make them do it. They could do it a lot cheaper than you can. And if you go that way, Cutter, you need to see about getting a longer rail. The longer it's stretched out, the smoother your ride. But I wouldn't take one that I knew was damaged without them doing the repair. Yeah, Guilty mentioned me on his live, on his channel and stuff. That's where I've got several new subscribers from him. He watched one of my videos and gave it great reviews and shared it somehow. I don't know if he shared it on his Facebook or on his YouTube or what. But yeah, that was cool of him. Yeah, I know it, Emperor. They got a one-track mind, don't they? Bonnie, what's up? Well, that's true, Blue. Well, it's part of that stereotype, you know. We got casted years ago as a bunch of whoremongering, drug-doing, drunk people running around out here. So that's what we must still be. And actually back in the day, we wasn't then either. But they got making a bunch of trucker movies, and that's what we got portrayed as. And then the CB became popular amongst the civilians, and they started hearing a bunch of these trashy truckers on there cussing and race fighting and every damn thing else. So we got stereotyped. And that's a hard pill to swallow and a hard one to defeat. Well, hell, William, is there any other kind? Exactly, Emperor. Yep. Yeah, but Warwick, with you Australians, we know it's true, man. It ain't true with us. You guys gave us a bad name, dude. Out there chasing kangaroos and wannabes and or wombats or whatever they're called. Actually, I have a desire to go to Australia and drive. If I was more mechanically inclined, I would love to ride one of them road trains out across there. I don't know how far it is across there, but it's a ways. Now over in Europe and all that, I ain't got no desire to do none of that. I hear you, Blue. A lot of people did. Because you knew it was the truth. You knew if I was lying, you would have been cussing. And then the neighbors still would have wondered what was up. So all you drivers that aren't liking our bad name, now y'all know it's Warwick's fault. That's why they chased him out of driving over there. He tried saying it was a physical issue, a health issue. No. He just got caught too many times. I might make it over there one time. That depends. Warwick's gonna have to get the extra bedroom cleaned up for me and Grandma. That would be cool to go over there. And you know I'd be doing some videos. And he does still know people in trucking. I think it'd be cool. Oh yeah, Mitch, it's actually pretty much worldwide, man. We got a bad name everywhere. What up, Jose? Ain't seen you in a while, buddy. Andrew, howdy. You're in San Diego? How the hell did you get off the ranch, dude? No, I got stuck out on the road. Yeah? Well, where's that at, Blue? In Australia? Warwick's got 5 wives as it is, man. Nope, didn't hear about no rash up there. Ford used to be bad about that, William. First time we came across that when Grandma was with me, oh, that old woman got mad. You've been hitching. Well, so what are you going to do in San Diego? They ain't got too many cows in San Diego, dude. Ah, okay. You be careful with hitchhiking out there. Yeah, exactly, Mitch. Clearing 3,000 miles a week ain't nothing, dude. And you ain't gonna convince me you cleared $3,000 a week driving a company truck. You'd have to be an owner-operator, and that ain't no money for an owner-operator. All right, peace out, Jose. Keep me updated, man. I'll be worried about you now. We have those issues down here too, Emperor. And now they're wanting to let 18-year-olds drive cross country. That's a mistake. Oh, that chili's killing me. That was rough. Oh, don't start on me about my cigarettes. I know the difference between what's making me cough, whether it's a cigarette or the chili. If you ain't been on my channel long enough, I'll let you know. I've had so many people busting my chops about cigarettes, it really bothers me. This is the only habit I got. I ain't stopping, much less for y'all. If this bothers you, then don't watch me. No sugar added. Boy, that's the truth, William. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. What's up, boy? Cheers, driver. I wonder what that was about over there. Unless Western Flyer is a reefer truck. I thought they was dry boxes. That trailer over there, I just seen a yellow light flickering on the corner of it. That lady trying to walk her dog. I'm going to turn the light on for her. All right, you have a fine day. That's me, Emperor, one time. Dude, if you can vape and stuff, that's all up to you. I mean, hell, who am I to condemn anybody for anything? You see what I do. You've got those that say vaping's worse for you than cigarettes, and those that say it's better for you. I ain't got a clue, dude. I tried it, it didn't work for me. It's a Peterbilt. All right, Warwick, thank you, brother. Yep, you're right, Boney. Not enough people was paying for it, man. The idle heirs and all that, they all fell by the wayside. All right, Mitch, thanks for stopping in, brother. God bless. Well, it's a bad habit, and I got it bad. I mean, I chain smoke something terrible. Y'all know that. Huh, okay. I think we offended somebody. We or I ain't sure. And I'm sore about it. Well, I don't know. I know they're big enough pain here in the States. Canada, I never had any troubles with them at all. Really didn't see any to speak of, and unless I was around the cities. Oh, I'm over here by Dallas. Well, me and C. Hill, I think, and Warwick did. We called a troll out on being a troll. Then I went off on them about my smoking. I'm 58 years old. I've been smoking for 49 years. I think I know smoking's bad for me. And I damn sure get tired of people I don't even know coming in and telling me I need to quit. That stuff gets old real fast. Goodness, folks. I'm about ready to call it a night. Been on here another hour and a half. I was pretty near 3 hours of live streaming today. You hear that? That's my bunk calling me. Right? Oh, some of them melt just because you don't agree with them. I guess since he told me that I needed to quit smoking, I should have just stopped. Yeah, they was 23 channels, 21 channels or 23 channels, I forget. Back at you, wife. Thanks for coming in, brother. I ain't gonna see no bears in that bunk. If I do, I'm gonna outrun him in my sleep. I'll be cutting Z's and he'll be cutting X's. Yeah, it's a whole different world, brother. A whole different world. Uh-huh. Y'all remember, good Lord loves you. So do I. Thanks for coming and visiting with me. Who knows how many times I'll get on tomorrow. Y'all have a pleasant evening now. Good night.